Hi there, Matthew.
Hello. Am I live? Am I on?
You are on. You're on. Right. Today we're heading down to the Skip Garden to meet the generators. Can you
Okay.
tell us how you feel about this session and what you're looking to get out of it, and further elaborate if you want.
I think this session is going to be a lot more informal than the last session, and hopefully it'll be an opportunity for us to actually just kind of get to know the guys a little bit more. And I think one of the things that I'm really trying to focus on from my point of view is to really hone in a lot more on that coaching and mentoring aspect of the project, because I think in the build up to this meeting in particular, we've had discussions and concerns about how we're actually going to deliver this project and whether we're actually going to be able to have a build day on the 14th of August, as it were. And actually we're having to, this is part, I think it's part of our development and our learning, we're having to retrain our thinking patterns to think, well actually no, it's not us doing this project, it's us facilitating them doing the project. So we don't always know the answers when, we can't know all the answers before we get there. We have to just go in with an open mind and sort of play it a lot more by ear and go on what their ideas are and their suggestions and their ways of working, because ultimately the success of the project, although it will be down to the way that we lead it overall and draw information and how we get them on board with it, but ultimately the success of it will come down to them, or it should do if we run it correctly, because it is their project that we're facilitating.
So what are you hoping to get out of this session?
I personally am hoping to get out more confidence in knowing how to coach and mentor people. I think sometimes I overthink what questions I should be asking and whether they're actually going to be effective questions, or I think I can sometimes still want to make everything go well in the session, so I'll just the temptation is always there for me to just give the answer, but I'm going to try and restrain from doing that and keep in mind that it isn't my answer. So what I'm hoping to get out of it is that learning, but also I'd like to get out of it that we make good progress on our ideas and we have a firm plan that all the generators agree on for the next time we meet.
Great, thanks for that, Matthew. Let's find out how you get it after that.
Hello, Sajid.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How was your day? How was your session on Friday? How do you feel about the session on Friday?
We had a really good day with the generators down at the Skip Garden. We had a wonderful lunch provided by Sylvia and the team. So that was really good, and a really good day out. It was scorching, being outside, fantastic. And had a really good walk around the Skip Garden with the generators and sort of asking questions back and forth and generating ideas and seeing what's possible and what's the scope really. And so yeah, we had a really good time. And then we played a string game, and then at the end of the day, we achieved what we wanted to achieve. As that was to come back with a agreed project idea for the duration of the project. So so the generators have now decided that they would like to go forward with the kitchen water treatment system project, which we're happy about. So to go forward, we've set some tasks for the generators to do. Firstly, we've proposed to them that they can go to speak to Paul, the gardener who's previously installed a treatment system by the kitchen. Unfortunately, there wasn't too much of a success, but if the generators can go speak to Paul and see what the learning points were, what went wrong, and then maybe make improvements and adjustments to the current system, there's potential in that. And but we will have to clarify to the generators a bit more what they actually need to do, maybe a more bite size, so that they know exactly what they should have by next time we meet them, so that we can move the project forward from there.
Excellent.
And for us, the Veolia graduates, I think this is probably the first time that we sort of let the actual work off ourselves, because so far we've been really stressing sort of like, oh, how is it gonna go, because we don't know how the generators will deliver when we ask them to do certain things, we always have some sort of expectations. We're just thinking if we do it, it will go that way, as such. But we've now learned to sort of direct the project and sort of mentor them in a different way, and let them really to do the project themselves.
Is this project being done anywhere else in the organization, or is it sort of new concept, new ideas?
This is a new project really for the graduates, really, because before we had the Ricky Roll Run events, but that has been taken off. Now it's gone to Affinity Water. We're doing this community project as an entirely new concept, where the Veolia graduates are sort of project managing and putting something back to the community, and doing something that reflects on our values as a company. So
excellent.
that's, I think, is a really good idea. I'm really excited about the project and looking forward to see how it goes, really.
So in summary, what's the way forward then? What are you looking
to go forward is that we've got a meeting. We're meeting again at the end of August. So that is to see how well we have prepared for the project. So I mean, we have the project idea now. So what do we need in order to achieve it and get it going? That is in terms of components, materials, and any kind of expertise we need to get, technical supports and whatnot. And I think we'll need to get together again and discuss perhaps maybe fundraise, or maybe even try to start building if possible. That'd be fantastic. But at the moment it's still open. It depends on how well the generators will deliver the task that we've given them before our next meeting. So let's see.
Excellent.
Find
So
out.
we should see in the next few months some progress on this project.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. Good. Okay. Thank you very much.